Hello friends, welcome to the video number 26 for the Python 3 series. And well, in this video we're gonna be talking about the for loop or the for block or the for statement. And well, basically in Python, well, the for loop may be a little bit different than in other programming languages. Um, what we're gonna be doing in Python with the for loop is iterate uh, through a collection of items, right? Through sequences, basically. So we can have well, any kind of sequence that we have talked about so far. Uh, Here I have, for example, a list, a range, a string. You can have sets. You can have dictionaries. Any collection of items that you may have. You can use a for loop to iterate again through all the items inside of that collection. So in this case, well, I have a list with the letters, and well, let's do a for, and that's basically it. You can see the for turns like orange, and then we're usually gonna use a variable to use as a temporary container for each element of the sequence. And in this case, for example, well, I have letters, so I can put L or letter. It's very common to do something like this. For example, you can call this, instead of my list, letters. So you can say for letter in letters, right? Or again, let's leave this as my list. So for L in my list, right? For each letter in my list. Now remember, this is a statement, so you gotta finish it with a colon. When you hit enter, you should get that automatic indentation. If you don't get the indentation, you probably forgot to put the colon right here. And so here we can do, well, any set of instructions that we want to. Now, as always, to keep it simple, let's do a print statement, and let's just print the L, and then just to show that we can do more than one uh, statement, we can execute as many statements as we want. We're gonna do that L 3 times. So let's save this and run it. So there it is, the first element in my list, and then 3 times. The second element, 3 times, and so on until it finishes uh, traversing through all the elements in that list. Now, let's use that range that I created here. It's a range starting at 1, stopping at 11, so it includes the number 10, and I didn't give any step, so it's gonna go one by one. And I can say, okay, for R, right, or for N, because I know it's an integer, it's a number, or I can say I, whatever you want. In my range, range, and we can of course print I, right? We can, let's do something a little, kind of like a little game in here. We're gonna do a pyramid with asterisks, right? So you can remember, had a string. You have a string here, and you can multiply it by, well, any times. So first is multiplied by 1, by 2, by 3, so on. And also remember, you can convert that string, that integer, to a string. So stri, and then we're gonna concatenate this with hello or whatever it is you want to, right? So there it is. And well, finally, remember that strings are also a collection or a sequence of characters. So we can say something like for C, for character, in my string, print that letter. There it is. And well, of course, here you can do another for loop, a while loop, a if statement, whatever it is you want to or you need to do. Okay, so well, that's basically it for the for loop. Pretty simple, and again, we're gonna be using it here in Python 3, basically to iterate or traverse through all the elements inside of a sequence, any kind of sequence. Again, lists, ranges, strings, sequences, sets, dictionaries, whatever. All right. So well, I'm gonna leave the video right here. So as always, I hope you find this video useful. Thanks all of you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And well, I hope to see you on the next video.